I got like my ID on me. Yeah. Can you come over here so you're not near the road? Yeah. Here's my I, and there's my D.
What is the First Amendment? Let's test you out.
I'm asking you.
No, I know what they are. I mean, that's why I'm up. You swore an oath.
Correct.
Okay, what are they?
I don't know.
You don't know. And I'm trying to find out what crime I broke.
Hey folks, welcome back to our channel. Today's video is really interesting and has an important message. We're talking about something that might make you think differently about your rights when dealing with the police. Picture this, you're filming on a public street, minding your own business, when suddenly a police officer appears claiming you're on private property. And when you mentioned it was your First Amendment right, the officer was in shock because that tyrant doesn't know what the heck is First Amendment. That's exactly what happened to a guy in a recent video. So get ready and let's find out how this situation unfolded and what we can learn from it. I have put the links to these awesome channels featured in the video description. So hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and share your thoughts with us.
Hey, what's your name and badge number? Why am I being pulled over? I don't get my name out. Why am I being pulled over?
Why don't you?
Because I ain't do nothing wrong.
Okay. But I'm asking to identify you because I'm calling you for a legal reason.
I mean, what reason?
Suspicious person.
What law have I broken?
That's for the investigation.
Well, get a supervisor.
What?
Get a supervisor, because I'm telling you, I'm a First Amendment auditor doing a First Amendment, Second Amendment protected activity. The police was called on me. You blocked me in leaving, you better have a damn good reason. Or you better say goodbye.
No, that's not how that's
Okay, all right. You got your body cam on?
It's on.
All right.
Flashing.
I do. First Amendment audit is a protected activity on the First Amendment.
What were you doing then that's with your First Amendment?
Filming in public. What is the First Amendment? Let's test you
I'm
out.
asking you.
No, I know what they are. I mean, that's why I'm up. You swore an oath.
Correct.
Okay, what are they?
I don't know.
You don't know. And I'm trying to find out what crime I broke.
So there's no crime being broken.
Am I being detained? Be careful. Am I being detained? Okay. For what crime have I committed?
For an investigation. You don't have to be detained for a crime.
You have to suspect me of a crime.
Correct. Right? I've dispatched here for a call, right? Right?
Right. I didn't. Why aren't you talking to them? I didn't call you.
Well, I'm asking you.
I was
You're
leaving.
the person I was called for, right?
I was leaving. I'm that day.
And your vehicle was giving us.
Yep.
Right?
Sitting right over there.
All right. And as I pulled up, you were leaving.
Going back to work.
Right? So, here I am.
Trying to find out why I'm in public filming.
No, I had no problem with you.
Oh, well, that's all I'm
Have
doing.
I
I'll
addressed
answer
your
that part.
phone?
Why am I being detained?
Because I was called here. I
Oh.
was dispatched for legal reasons.
I just told you what the reason was.
Okay.
Why am I being
So
detained?
I have to investigate that.
Investigate it.
Do you think I believe everything I'm told by everybody I stop?
No, and that's why.
Okay, so that's why.
But you got to be. You didn't know
for your
what.
ID, sir.
No.
No? And why not?
Because I have not. I have to commit a crime.
No, you do not. Georgia is a show state.
No. Wait a minute. You said Georgia. Okay. Show me. I need a supervisor. If you just told me Georgia is a stop and ID state.
Yes. All right.
I'm being detained illegally.
You're not illegally detained, but okay.
And you told me a lie. You told me that it's a stop and ID state. Before you get yourself in trouble and sue, lose your qualified immunity, do you think it's the first time this has happened? No.
You can do all your recording. You just gotta do it over here.
Oh, I'm good.
You can't record what's on the computer.
You have to protect it. I'm just teaching you something else. You have to protect that. You have to say,
Okay, that's what I'm telling you.
well, close it. You have to close it if you want me to stop. I know that rule too. That ain't state, Georgia. He did not know the First Amendment, and I'll ride it out. I can't go to jail though. I gotta go back to work. I ain't doing that thing. I guess it's been a month I was out here. I did another video over there.
Yeah.
And it turned out a lot different.
Yeah, they said you were flying a drone.
Is that illegal?
Huh?
Is that illegal?
No,
You don't
not
think
unless
so?
you're entering areas that are private and fenced off.
Oh, really?
Because you're free to record anything that the public eye can see, right?
Right, yeah. How far you think somebody owns up in the air? Say if you ever got a drone call, just throw it
No,
out.
not the air traffic police.
I know. What are they called?
I don't know. I didn't apply for them.
How long can you legally detain someone before you have to let them go? You know how many minutes?
Well, there's no set time.
Oh,
It was reasonable.
Oh, I think it's 20 minutes in Georgia, right?
I don't think so. You're welcome to Google it and see.
Oh, I already know.
You got another phone?
Oh, I already know. That's why I'm asking you. I think so, but
Alright,
we'll see.
find out in 20
Where'd you go to
minutes.
school at?
Huh?
Where'd you go to school? On a personal level.
Here comes the supervisor. He'll give the cop a free lesson.
You didn't?
You don't have to share that information.
Well, I'm just asking. You asking me. Hello, my friend. Hey, well, shh, people's watching. Will you tell him that Georgia's not a stop and ID state?
Okay.
And I am illegally detained.
Motor vehicle? Let me just,
I'm illegally detained.
okay.
I've been asked to leave twice. I've been illegally detained 14 minutes, 38 seconds. And all he says was somebody called me for filming in public. And I asked him what crime I committed, and he's like, he's investigating, and I told him to call you.
And what happened is somebody did call
Mhm.
and reference. They said you had a GoPro and a drone and all
Mhm.
that stuff. And once he finds out, once he calls and talks to you, and finds out exactly what you're doing,
Mhm.
you're free to go.
Well, thank you.
I mean,
Can you
But-
talk to him when I leave?
I'll explain that to
Okay,
you.
appreciate that. I'm gonna pull. Listen, I'm gonna pull both body cams,
Okay.
and I want to hear that conversation because there's gonna be a lot of people bashing y'all, and I don't want that.
Okay.
This is an education, not a shit show. I'm not doing this to make fun of
But
y'all.
when we do get a call
I understand.
about somebody, we'd have to come see what you're doing. Now,
I know
once
that.
you realize that you're just filming and just not
Yeah,
doing
right.
anything illegal,
There you go.
you're free to go.
Okay, thank you so much.
I'm sorry.
Did you learn something? Did you learn something?
We're going to agree to disagree.
Okay, just teach me. And he did not know the First Amendment.
Folks, I wanted to share my thoughts on this situation that really highlights the importance of knowing and respecting my constitutional rights. So this guy is out in public, just recording totally within his rights. But then an officer shows up, blocks his camera, and starts asking for his ID, trying to stop the recording because he thinks it's suspicious. When the guy asks the officer about the First Amendment, the officer can't even answer. What a joke, folks. Sounds pretty frustrating, doesn't it? This is a crucial part of holding those in power accountable and ensuring transparency, because the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution protects our right to record in public. The officer in this scenario should know this and respect it. Blocking the camera and demanding ID without any clear reason is not just overstepping. It's a violation of that person's rights. Officers need to be well versed in the laws they're supposed to enforce, knowing the First Amendment is basic stuff. So if an officer doesn't understand these fundamental rights, how can they uphold it? It's a bit worrying, to say the least. So what can we do? Keep recording, know your rights, and don't be afraid to ask questions. It's about staying informed and making sure that our freedoms are respected. And folks, if you ever find yourself in a similar situation, remember that knowledge is power. Don't let anyone intimidate you from exercising your constitutional rights. Stay safe and keep advocating for what's right.
I didn't give it.
Okay. What is your name?
I'm not giving it.
Why is that?
Because you don't have Raz. Appreciate it if you got the hell on.
Okay. How long have you been parked here for, man?
All day.
All day?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you work here or what?
Yeah.
Who do you work for?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay. How long you planning on staying here for?
All night.
All night?
Yep. All day tomorrow. All day the next day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are you just hanging in this area?
None of your business.
Okay.
What did you?
Everything
What?
here
If
is-
you want any answers, just say, call Tafoya.
Tafoya?
Yeah. You know her?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Who's she work for?
huh?
Who's she work for?
I'm not sure. She arrested me for trespassing over there the other day, though.
Okay. It was
Yeah.
a female?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing you're getting.
Okay. Well, all of this stuff is closed here, man, so I'm trying to figure out what
Yeah.
you're doing here.
Does that look closed?
Yeah, it does.
Does it? You want me to open it for you? That's one thing I will do.
Okay.
I'll open it for you.
Open what store?
That one right there.
Okay. What's your association with it?
I work. You asked that, and I answered it. I work here.
Okay. What do you work here on?
I built it.
You built it?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you one
Yeah.
of the construction crew guys?
I'm the GC.
Okay.
So kick rocks.
What's that?
Kick rocks.
Can I get your name?
No. Man, I hate you f***ing idiots, man. I hate you idiots, bro.
Okay.
I hate you. What the f*** are you doing, man?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Do you have a f***ing crime? Do you know what Raz is? Do you know how to do your job, dude? Okay, well, sit over there and watch what happens then. That's what you do. You don't come and approach me when I'm not committing a crime.
Well,
I'm sick of this.
Let's figure out what's going on.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to take out my anger from the Mosser, M-O-S-S-E-R, and Tafoya and the other f***ing clown that don't know the law. Obviously, you can't come and trespass somebody, A, if there's no complainant, right? Yes. And B, if I'm allowed to be here, which I am. I know the owner, so that's all you're getting, man.
Is there anybody we can call and verify this?
Man, I went through this before. Figure it out, bro. I'm not doing nothing.
Well, if you could help me figure it out, man, I'd appreciate it.
Let me think about it a second. You got your back up here.
Yeah.
I'm liking your attitude a little bit right now. I'll tell you that much. And I have no weapons, and I mean no ill will. But I would appreciate you guys just getting in your cars and leaving.
Okay. Well, as soon as I could figure this out, make sure that...
Figure what out? Have I committed a crime?
Yeah.
No.
Essentially, right now, this whole area is closed.
What does that have to do with anything?
Why are you here if everything is closed?
I already answered that
You told
question.
me that you're working on
Yeah,
this, right?
I'm taking a break.
Okay, and I'm just trying to verify.
Yeah,
that, man.
well,
So
I
now-
told you, I'll open the door for you. That's all I'm doing.
Okay, is the door locked right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I put the key in the key box.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my crime scene tape, man. Don't go through that. Before I detain you, bro, don't go through that.
Is this like wet or why is the tape up?
Yeah. Yeah, we've already got one guy here committing a crime. We don't need two.
Who's that?
Him.
Why is he committing a
What's your name and badge number?
Moretti 2545?
Okay.
What's your name?
I didn't give it
Okay, why not?
because I don't want to.
Okay. Do you work here?
Yes, I've already answered that. I don't need to answer a ton of questions for a bunch of
what?
people. I'm the GC here.
For what are they building?
What the f does it look like? It's green and red. You're right. There's not. It's a Dollar Tree, Family Dollar.
A Dollar Tree or a Family Dollar?
Both. They own each other.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay, baby.
What kind of work do you do?
Everything. I'm the GC. Do you know what a GC is?
General contract.
There you
What are
go.
you doing tonight?
I'm building shelves.
All like metal shelves
Yeah.
and stuff?
Yeah.
For that corporation, or you
I'm
just-
not answering any more questions. I'd appreciate it if y'all got the f on.
We don't have to.
Why not? Let them know. Let them know. Let them know. Man, my dog does not like you, bro. Neither one of you. And she's a good judge of character. Kick rocks, I'm not committing a crime. Kick rocks, I'm not committing a crime.
You said that you could open that door up.
Pardon me?
You're in there working on it.
It's okay, baby. What?
You said that you can open that door. That
Yeah,
you know the
yeah,
company-
and that's all I'll do for you, yes.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Get out. Your dog's not going to come.
My dog is not, she's the sweetest thing
Hi,
ever.
puppers. What's your dog's name?
Rosie.
Hi, puppers. Hi. Hi. You smell my puppers, don't you?
It's okay, baby.
Hi.
I'm sorry, what was her name again?
Rosie.
Rosie?
Yeah.
What kind of dog is she?
She's got 5 different breeds in her. She's Akita, Jack Russell, Lab, Pit Bull. There you go, guys. Please kick rock.
Perfect. That's all we needed, man.
Check out my YouTube channel. I got the arrest the other day for trespassing when I wasn't trespassing.
So here's. Can I talk real quick?
Yes.
Here's my card. I'm Deputy Prey at the Sheriff's Office. Do you understand why we were?
I understand, and this is the right thing to do.
Give
This
me
is
2 seconds, I need to get you my card.
okay.
There was a dude. I don't recall his name. I have to look at my notes. I was out here doing paperwork a couple months ago.
Yeah, I've been here that long.
I know, but it wasn't you I talked
No.
to. He was driving a car, I think.
Yeah.
I can't. He might have been like the manager or something. He was involved with something here.
Yes.
And he had said, "Hey, we'd had some kids."
Yes,
steal
that was
something."
me. That was us. Yes.
I know. Do you remember that guy's name?
Sam. He's
I can't remember.
They fired him.
Okay.
Yeah.
The kids were stealing like forklift keys.
Oh
and stuff.
yeah, it's he
So
probably did it himself. We
No,
fired
that's-
him.
No,
yeah.
We might drive by again if somebody calls in the future.
Okay.
We might throw you a wave and say,
Shoot.
"What's up, bro?"
What's
and
up?
Might shoot the shit with you for a
All
minute.
right, I appreciate it, man. I'm sorry about I'm sorry about my attitude, man. It's just that I have seen this. This isn't the first time. I do this all over the country, and I've probably been accosted by police and messed with 100 times, and it just gets old after a while. But what you guys did, both of you, is awesome. You come up, you ask a couple questions, you allow me to open the door and show you that I belong here, and
Yeah,
we're on our way.
For us, dude. You're being chill with us. I understand your frustrations.
Yeah.
We get it. We're not out trying to have
Okay,
people.
well I appreciate that, man. I do.
You got
I
any
really.
questions for us?
No, sir.
All right,
Thank
bro.
you for your
All right.
cards, and they're gonna love this. They're gonna love.
What's
They're,
your
they're,
YouTube channel? I'll look
it's
it up.
called the Ripple Effect.
Ripple Effect.
Yep. All you have to do is put in Grand Junction Tafoya, and she'll probably pop up.
I'll check it out, bro.
Yep.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Hey, let's talk about something that really shouldn't be an issue. Imagine someone taking a break while working late hours as a general contractor for Dollar Tree. Just because they're out there at night doesn't mean they should be subject to unnecessary suspicion and demands for ID. These kinds of encounters can escalate fast, putting both the officer and the person at risk. Asking for ID without a solid reason is not just unsafe, it's a total overreach of police authority. Think about it, our officer was suspicious just because the person was sitting in their car late at night. That's not a good enough reason to demand it. It's not just bad policing, it's also infringing on their Fourth Amendment rights, which protect against unreasonable searches and seizures. The fact that this person had to unlock their door to prove they were supposed to be, there is a huge red flag. Even though the officers eventually let him go, it shouldn't have gotten to that point. If someone is parked outside their workplace and has a good reason for being there, that shouldn't lead to a demand for ID. It creates a presumption of guilt rather than innocence. And that's just not how justice should work. Instead, officers should approach these situations with a bit of common sense and a lot of respect for people's rights. After all, a friendly conversation can often clear things up without escalating into a bigger issue. Plus, respecting individual rights builds trust and fosters better relationships between law enforcement and the community. At the end of the day, we all want to feel safe and respected. Whether we're working late or just going about our business, it's crucial that law enforcement balances safety with respecting constitutional rights, ensuring fair treatment for everyone.
Georgia, across the street from the Georgia Public Safety Training Center. You can see the water tower up there. It says GPSTC, Georgia Public Safety Training Center. We are here to conduct a civil rights investigation out here at the Georgia Public Safety Training Center. This is where they're training their public safety officers, their police officers. So let's see if they are training them to respect our right to take photographs in public, our First Amendment protected right to freedom of press, right to gather information about what public officials do on public property. So again, this is the Georgia Public Safety Training Center, and this is in Forsyth, Georgia. And just for a real quick look, you see along the side of the road here, I'm parked on the right of way. There are no parking signs. In that direction, there aren't any no parking signs back this way. So therefore, as far as I know, I am lawfully parked on the public right of way, just for the record. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Am I okay?
With the sheriff's office, I was just checking on
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. I appreciate it.
something you're doing right here.
Yeah, I'm just getting some video and some photographs.
Are you with a news company or
I'm just doing some constitutional stuff.
you have your driver's license on you?
I got like my ID on me.
Can I see that?
Yeah. Can you come over here so you're not near the road? Okay. Yeah, here's my I, and there's my D. You got that right there. What's your name?
Investigator Mercer with the Monroe County Sheriff's
Okay.
Office.
All right, gotcha. My name is Jeff. And I have my driver's license like right here.
Right. Well, the reason I'm asking you is because this is a training center. We have a prison, and sometimes we have people dropping stuff, so I'm just checking on you.
No, I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just getting some video and some photographs.
Okay.
All right.
So you won't mind if I see your ID?
I mean, I got it right here, but I'd rather not show it to you. I mean, if you can have some reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime is afoot, I'll show it to
I
you.
told you we have a prison right here, and we have people that drop things off here.
Yeah, as soon as you get some reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime is afoot, I'll show you my driver's license.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. I'm good. How are you? Yes, sir. Like. Okay, my name is Jeff. Like I explained to her, I'm just doing some constitutionally protected activity safeguarded by the First Amendment. Just getting some photographs and video of law enforcement coming and going and running the stop sign down there and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing.
All right. Well, we definitely appreciate it, out here, photographing law enforcement and everything. But as Investigator Mercer did explain to you, there's a prison there. That's a state prison. Okay?
Is there where? What?
Yep. We have a lot of activity coming and going on this road, dropping, like she said, narcotics, tobacco, all kind of stuff over there.
Okay.
So our big concern was just identifying who you are, and we'll be on the way.
Like I said, my name is Jeff, and I'm not dropping any narcotics. Like I said, I'm doing constitutional protected activity. I'm getting photographs and video of the Georgia Public Safety Training Center, and a lot of law enforcement officers are running I just think it's ironic that this is the Georgia Public Safety Training Center, and there's a lot of law enforcement officers that are running the stop sign down there. Like every one of them that goes by is running the stop sign. And that's all I'm doing. All right, so unless you suspect me of a crime, I'm not giving the ID.
Well, until we identify who you are,
Uh-huh.
and we can run you through the database and everything like that, just to make sure
Run
that
me for the database for what?
because I've already explained to you, we have a lot of activity coming and going right here.
Okay, I'm not. You don't have any suspicion that I'm doing it.
I do.
Okay, well, you don't
because
have.
you're parked in front of a state facility. Okay, you want to identify who you are? That's it.
I've just saw 3 people walk down the road through here.
Okay.
All right.
And we already know who those people are that are coming and going. And I guarantee you, if we stopped them, they wouldn't have a problem identifying.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
We suspect that you're out here. You're a suspicious person. I don't mind if you take video, photograph all you want to, because all you're trying to do is you want us to approach you for this reason. I know exactly what you're doing.
Okay, let's say that's true. All right, if that's what I'm doing. I'm testing you guys. This is the Georgia Public Safety Training Center. They teach people here, and we want to find out if they're actually teaching Constitution.
Okay, can I ask you? I want you to be honest with me. What are you going to do with this information? Are you going to take it? I don't know. Are you going to send it to somebody and try to do something with it?
I got a YouTube channel. It's called Honor Your Oath Civil Rights
That's exactly
Investigations.
what it is.
Okay.
So you're trying to be small town famous.
Well, I mean, if that's what you think, that's fine. What I'm trying to do is ensure that law enforcement officers and public officials are respecting my constitutionally protected rights to gather information about what public officials do on public property. I'm not out here dropping any narcotics. I have no ill will, no ill intent. I'm video recording the Georgia Public Safety Training Center. A lot of the officers are down here running the stop sign. I mean, like every one of them, not just officers, but everybody rolls that stop sign down there coming onto this road.
Were you recording that state patrol officer in front of me that stopped?
I
can tell the people that what we actually do some good. Or are you just out here trying to
watch my channel. You'll see my channel. You can see I put the good cops.
You're just trying to get a negative response. You're not going to tell anybody on that channel that some of us actually do stop there.
Well, maybe you do. But like I said, if you watch my channel, you'll see that I put the positive and the negative. Matter of fact, I'll tell you this. Out of my top videos, my most viewed video is 4 million views almost. I was at a DUI checkpoint where I was asserting my rights not to answer any questions. They did a great job. I consider that a positive interaction with law enforcement, and it's my #1 viewed video.
Awesome.
So.
Well, like I said, I totally respect what you're doing, man.
All right.
I really respect it.
How do I address you, Deputy Maples?
You
Okay.
can call me Cody.
And like,
I'll
my
be
name is
just like
Jeff.
You are, man. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay. So I'm good to go, right?
I mean, we just wanted to identify who you are. But
Yeah, my name is Jeff, man.
we're good with that. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm not out here trying to get into a negative, interaction with you. So.
Oh, good. Good. I don't want negative interaction yet. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe.
Jeff's confrontation with the police vividly illustrates the ongoing tension between civil liberties and security measures. His primary activity, filming in a public area, touches upon fundamental First Amendment rights, specifically the freedoms of speech and the press. The U.S. Supreme Court has upheld the right to record police officers performing their duties in public, recognizing it as a form of public scrutiny that is essential to a democratic society. The First Amendment provides robust protection for individuals to gather information about officials' conduct, particularly in public spaces where there is no expectation of privacy. In Jeff's case, the officer's request for identification becomes a critical point of analysis. According to the Fourth Amendment, police may not detain individuals without reasonable suspicion of criminal activity. Jeff's assertion that he was not required to show ID without reasonable suspicion aligns with the legal precedent set forth in Ohio, which states that police may only detain an individual for questioning if they have a reasonable suspicion that the person has committed, is committing, or is about to commit a crime. The officers expressed concerns about potential illicit activities near state facilities, suggesting that Jeff's behavior could be classified as suspicious. This introduces a gray area in law enforcement procedures where the definition of reasonable suspicion can be subjective and broadly interpreted. However, merely being near a sensitive location does not automatically provide grounds for suspicion. Jeff's refusal to cease recording or provide identification without a stated reasonable suspicion can be seen as a lawful exercise of his rights under current legal standards. Moreover, the right to record public officials, including police officers, is a crucial check on government power. Videos recorded by citizens have played a significant role in exposing misconduct and prompting police reform. By asserting his right to film, Jeff was participating in a form of civic engagement that can lead to greater accountability and transparency within law enforcement. This incident also raises important questions about the balance between security and civil liberties. While security concerns are valid, they must not be used to justify the erosion of constitutional rights. The subjective nature of reasonable suspicion can lead to abuses of power if not carefully regulated and scrutinized. It's essential for law enforcement agencies to provide clear guidelines and training to officers on respecting citizens' rights while performing their duties. Jeff's case underscores the need for continuous education and training for both law enforcement and the public on constitutional rights. Officers must understand the legal boundaries of their authority, and citizens should be aware of their rights to ensure that interactions with law enforcement are conducted lawfully and respectfully. Furthermore, this situation highlights the importance of having legal recourse and support for individuals who believe their rights have been violated. Organizations that advocate for civil liberties play a vital role in providing resources, legal assistance, and public awareness about these issues. Supporting these organizations helps maintain a balance between security and freedom in our society. What are your thoughts on the actions of the officers in Jeff's situation? How would you have reacted in this scenario? Your insights not only enrich our community, but also promote a broader dialogue about the importance of legal education and civil rights awareness. So please take a moment to share your views in the comments below. If you found this discussion insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that challenges, educates, and empowers. And remember, knowledge is not just power, it's protection. Stay informed, stay safe, and let's continue to advocate for a world where everyone understands their rights.